Now back to Rick Semler and Megan McEwen.
Welcome back to In the Zone. With 2 straight wins to start the season, Covington is off to their best start in 20 years. The Trojans have a ways to go, though, to equal North Vermillion, who have won 30 straight regular season games. The two met tonight in Cayuga, and may I just say, I love North Vermillion's uniforms, looking fresh in Cayuga. Cody Wright steps back and finds his favorite running back, Jacob Earl. Like, how? How does that happen? I don't understand. He gets through traffic and runs that bad boy in for a North. I'm telling you, this kid's unreal. North Vermillion takes an early 6-0 lead. I like that, Houdini. It's good. This is what I like to call Earl and Go, picking up some major yardage for Jacob and putting the Falcons in a great position to score on this next play, where, of course, quarterback Cody Wright keeps it for a touchdown. That game also postponed until 10 a.m. tomorrow, but North Vermillion leads Covington 12-0. A pair of 1-1 teams collided in Rockville as the Rocks hosted North Central. First quarter opening drive. North Central 4th and goal, but Rockville's Colton Rosnett says, "Not today, Junior." Rockville interception, no score in the first, but karma comes back to get Rosnett. He ends up throwing an interception to North Central's quarterback, Trey Thompson, who he had just picked off. Good, tough luck there, but the T-Birds get to the 1-yard line. Let's head down there now. Thompson with the quarterback keeper, putting North Central on the board 6-0. A little more than 4 minutes left in the first. Now, Coach King looked at our cameraman, Marty Ledbetter, and said, "This is going to be a Rick's Rallies play, right?" Well, Rick, I'll let you be the judge here.
He's putting me on the spot here, Coach.
Colton Rosnett making up for that interception. He turns that into a 46-yard touchdown run. How do you like them apples? 8-6 Rocks. Now, I call this an optical illusion. Look, I don't know where the ball went here. Somehow, Trey Thompson being all sneaky and keeping it for a 30-plus yard run. This game postponed due to rain and lightning. Rockville leads 8-6 at the start of the second. That game will pick back up tomorrow at 10.
That game has been moved back to noon because the officials can't get there in time. So it was originally 10.
Originally 10.
It's just been moved back to noon. There you go. Northview has certainly been impressive to start the season. The unbeaten Knights have won their first 2 games by a combined score of 106-10. Northview was expecting a tougher game tonight. The Knights had a WIC road game at Sullivan third quarter. Ben Girton, a.k.a. Marshawn Lynch, as I like to call the Northview back. Girton definitely runs in the beast mode. 1-2 scores in the game for him. Sullivan ball, and the Knights put pressure on their QB, knocking the ball loose. Northview with the fumble recovery. Tonight was the Tucker Stewart show. If you didn't already know, the Northview QB really good. He can burn you through the air or with his feet. Tonight it was his legs, one of 4 rushing touchdowns. Love this TD run by the superstar here. He puts the Sullivan defender on skates as he dukes and jives him, goes right by him, then breaks a tackle, shows some muscle here on his way into the end zone. Tucker Stewart, 187 rushing yards. Northview rolls 56-6. The Knights are 3-0 and have scored 50 or more in all 3 games this season. Now, we were hoping to show you South Putnam at South Vermillion, but when our Sports 10 camera got there, the game was in a lightning delay. The 2-0 Eagles up big, 34-6 with 3 minutes to play in the first half. This game will resume tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the same point. Megan.
Eastern Greene enjoying a historic start to the season. The T-Birds are 2-0 for the first time in school history. Eastern Greene put their undefeated record on the line tonight at North Daviess. And Eastern Greene, though, came out on fire. Jeffrey Graham gets all sneaky, fakes the handoff and keeps it. Ends up falling into the end zone here, as you'll see when he runs all the way down for this score here. T-Birds will take a 6-0 lead. And I'm not kidding when I tell you, they ate their Wheaties tonight. Brent Price hangs on to make that another touchdown, 13-0 now. Gavin Hill this time deciding to get in on the scoring action, giving Eastern Greene a 20-0 lead. Eastern Greene flexes big time on North Daviess, beating the Cougars 41-0 and moving to 3-0 on the season. Washington was looking for its first Big 8 conference win since 2011. They were at home hosting Princeton. Not a fan of the Princeton striped pants, by the way. It's not basketball.
Those are different.
Not a fan. All right, Washington on the kickoff return. Sean Fowler with the ball. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge into the red zone for the Washington Hatchets there, which leads to this next play. Max Lancaster finds Austin Moody. Watch him keep his toes in for a Hatchet TD, but Princeton too hot to handle. They beat Washington 54-16. 17. Still to come, we'll let you know how two of the better small schools in the area did tonight in North Knox, Linton, and Casey Westfield.
And we have a shocker in that Casey game. Plus, we have our Sports 10 Spirit Award Smashes of the Night. How about Fantasy Stars when In the Zone returns?
It's all the same.